Hey fam. All right. I um did a reading the other day and I was only supposed to do these two cards, okay? And by the time the reading went on, all these cards were the bottom foundation, okay? And it's just so much more to reiterate. So, thinking about the new norm, all right? And with the three snakes here, this is a representation of rebirth and shedding the old to make way for the new, creativity, even births, okay? But within the energy and context that I'm discussing, this particular reading is something that all of us need to take into consideration. Ancestors and generations have laid down certain foundations and things of that nature that have brought us to a certain point, okay? And within all the cells or within our DNA, um, and there's a certain karmic energy that's moving about to make way for the new on a rebirth. And we're all going through transitions, rebirths of some kind. No. And just understand that there's been a, we all need to take a deep breath and be out in nature. Okay, that's this one here. Be out in nature. Okay. And being out in nature brings us to the connection of Mother Earth. And along with, well, let me go there. Okay. So, getting out into nature, breathing the air, okay, there's a certain amount of synergy that's going to go on. All right. And within that synergy, I just want you to notice that no, all these cards are related to our surroundings, our water, our air, the plants, the food that has not been respected. Okay. And which has a lot to do with the rebirthing that we're going through at this time. Okay. And if in fact you get in the flow and in the know of the energy that's going on, it'll be effortless to move through this vulnerability. Okay. And within this vulnerability is bringing a wake up call. Okay. For everyone to ground themselves. All right. And step into the spirituality with a certain amount of strength and endurance to move through, which is going to take some shape shifting. Okay. And I did not move anything. All right. And bringing in this energy that is on a vibration of love and compassion for others, it's what's going to bring the blessing that we all deserve and are looking for and desire. So, within the energy of the fog and the veil is lifting and during this time people have gotten real creative as they go through a rebirth and come out of being submerged underwater and not seeing the full picture of things. Okay. And once you come to a completion, put things in perspective and go with the flow. It's a promise that things will turn out as a blessing as we go through this uh, volcanic type of energy or disruption of unknowing. Okay? So as we move into the energy through this transformation and this rebirth, and just know that we are all in this together, and there's a certain amount of love and respect that needs to be recaptured for us to move through this energy effortlessly. Okay? And with the completions and the things that are going on, it's just needed. Okay? It is needed because this serious rebirth is for everybody. It's uncovering and taking sheets off and removing the things. It's a cleansing that's going on. Okay? So within this cleansing, just know that everything will be in divine order if in fact your spirituality is in divine order and in perspective. Okay? So with that being said, I um, I needed to come and expound on this reading. And even as I keep looking down this deck, with the vigilance and the due diligence of reflecting, it's going to bring a celebration. Because then you're going to be in harmony with the energy of the things that you released and let go of. And just know that the magical things that and communing together and coming to a oneness, okay? And being aware of the wake-up calls of invocation and ceremony after you've gone into some solitude and then your focus is on point for you to commune with spirit and trust in the purification and the activation of what's going on to bring new beginnings of some powerful passion within us. Wow, this is interesting. And I didn't even go through the deck. I just resituated the cards. But just looking at the messages that have come through and the way in which they came through, beloved. Okay? So this is a rebirth time that is needed for a wake-up call for all of us to come into oneness. Okay? So on that note, be well, and I will be starting your love readings very soon. Okay? Bye for now. Keeping it peaceful and positive.